Hello everybody and welcome back to From the Depths. Today we are back in the design mode for a second time. So today I was thinking about building something new. So our nukes, they work well, they get the job done. Sometimes. We had very clear demonstrations of them not working at all in the last episode though, where they actually just, crashed into the ground. So that was something I noticed that was flawed with them, but I also noticed some other things that were inherently flawed about having them on a kind of vehicle, the nukes on a vehicle being carried to the enemy. And that's that they have a very long travel time. Needless to say, the nukes can get shot down, and they likely will in the future. I'm not sure if they already have been shot down on some occasions. I can't really remember right off the top of my head. But to circumvent this problem, we are simply going to shoot them. So we're going to be building a mass driver. The basic idea is that we're going to have a gun shoot a vehicle that's loaded inside of like a barrel, and the shell fired from the gun will be a graviton ram, so it will push our vehicle forward. That's the basic idea. So let's get to the APS. Advanced Projectile System. 8 gauge increasers. That's 4. Right now I am just going to test this out because I've never built one of these before. At least not one that was successful. I do remember one time I tried to build something like this, and needless to say it had an effective range of like 50 meters. That's actually close enough for the nuke to hit you too. So not very useful. We probably don't want a mantlet for this, we just want the barrel. That should be long enough for the propellant burn. And now we get our autoloaders, 8-meter shells. They're very big, so they should have the most force behind them. Solid ammo clips, because I don't want my graphics processing card to die. It's not very powerful. That is... oh. Okay, I don't want my CPU to die. So we get our ammo input feeders. We get some down here. Over here. And now we just gotta build a shell. So, let's see. We go to the APS ammo controller. So, this is different than I remember. It is different. So, heavy head. And then we just go solid warhead body, solid warhead body, solid warhead body, solid warhead body. Couple more. Okay, I want to take a look at my kinetic damage. Let me just find it. Oh wow, that's wait. Let me just bring this to the 500 millimeters it will be. Okay, so let's see if the kinetic damage goes up or down. Let me just find the solid warhead body. Okay, it went up. We can continue going. It went down. So gunpowder casing, and here will be our graviton ram. Well, that's our shell. So all of these, they're going to use that shell. Now we just need to give this vehicle some ammunition. Did I damage it? Wait, right, there's a couple more. Need to add a couple more ammo intakes. More ammo intakes, yes. That's their name. I forgot to turn on mirror mode. No matter, we will get that fixed. Assign all intakes. And now we just get some ammunition. Ammo barrels. Let's actually mirror them this time. Let's build a couple. Okay, a bit more. Okay, yep, that seems good. Now let's add some metal plates. Because the nuke will be situated far forward from the gun itself. Loader needs 2 intakes for sustained fire, has 3. So does that mean I should get rid of the ones on the bottom? I guess so. I guess that's helpful. Good to know. Okay, so we have some inaccuracy from recoil. We can fix that though, so we will fix that. Again, if the shell does move around inside of the barrel piece where it's going to hit our vehicle, that could have unintended consequences, to say the least. So now we can get our metal. And let's build the barrel. So what I'm thinking of having here is, we're going to have a vehicle inside of the barrel, so we should want to make it out of rubber, because rubber certainly won't kill it. So let's get a vehicle spawner down over here now. Okay, vehicle spawner. Probably in the miscellaneous tab. Yeah, vehicle blueprint spawner. Good enough. Okay. Now we just need to count the distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, we'll go with 25 then. We'll go with 25. Or maybe 26. Minimum time to hold. Let's go with the minimum time being 5. Hold at least until 100%. Use built-in group. Spawns to preserve. Max lifetime spawns. Oh. That'll help. Yeah, that... If we have them at 5, or like 1, then it won't build the nukes forever. But since the nukes are going to be our ammunition, we kind of do want them to be built forever. Okay. So, we need to get some repair tentacles. Compact repair tentacles, to be exact. Don't want them dangling out. And let's get a complex controller. So we can just press a button and the nuke will load. Okay, so where is it? Complex controller. Right there. Okay. So, let's see now. Q. Oh, wait. Okay, you know what? This probably has something for ACBs. A lot of things do in this game. So maybe we can use an ACB to trigger it. Okay, so we're going to press T, and then it will... Where is it? Oh, constructible spawners, there we go. Set default spawn. Wait, no, spawn default vehicle. Okay, there we go. One block controlled. P. So let me get over here now. Okay. Alright, so that was some lag right there. Doesn't matter a whole lot though. So we're right here. We press T. That works. Right now it has no blueprint loaded, so let's build our nuke. It will be much simpler. Okay, so we're right here. Let's find the nuke. Simple weapons. Tactical nuke. Let's put it there. Let's get some very tough heavy armor. Again, we are going to be shooting this thing in the back. So I imagine having tough armor will come in handy, especially considering we're shooting it with an 8-meter shell. And for the very tip, it will be made out of glass, because glass is very fragile. Nope, didn't want to do that. Okay, let's put some blocks here, just so it'll fit better in the barrel. And you know what? Let's get this bit over here too. Okay, save vehicle. Override. This is going to be, let's see what to call it. You know what? Special weapon number 3. It's the third special weapon. It's not really a weapon by itself, although I guess it technically could be used as a bomb. Not sure how effective that would be. So let's save this now. Mass driver gun. Wait, no. Mass driver gun. Could also be an acronym for mass destruction gun, but mass driver also will do. Also sounds more science-y. So what you're going to load this one. Fly. Now we're just going to save you again. Okay, so let's get rid of this because it's not loaded into the barrel. And let's spawn an enemy. So let's see. I think maybe 200 meters to start off. I don't think this was going to hit very far. At least not in the first try. Okay, so let's press T. It's being built. Oh no. This is terrible. Okay, it's fine. So, let's see. Right there. That's him. Yep. Fire. I don't think that worked out. Well, I'm glad it didn't explode. So let's just move you away and pull you out of play. You know what? Those movements were very jerky. Too fast, I think. So let's try to lower this down. Maybe it's in here. No. Okay, limit for rotation speed, 10%. Let's say that. Yes, that will be much better. T. Hopefully it doesn't go boom. Okay, good. It didn't. We're just going to turn this very menacing. We're going to turn this gun towards the Taipan. Very menacingly. Fire. So that's the basic concept. As I'm sure you can see, that is not a very long range at all. But you know, it works. Just, it ain't pretty. So we need to set this up by one more. 27. Let's save it again. And let's try shooting something that's further away. Let's go 300 meters. Taipan again. Okay. T. Yep. All on according to plan. It's not having a spasm inside of the barrel. And shoot. Well, that worked out very well. I'm surprised by how well this is working. I honestly thought I was going to have to do a lot more testing and tweaking off camera, but apparently that's not the case. At least not yet. So how about 400 meters? Okay, so at 400 meters, that is far away. Like, we need to use our goggles to get the high definition view of it. But no matter, let's see. That did not work out. Where did our nuke go? Oh. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Just need to... I'm gonna back away. Okay, fire. Yep. So I think I know what happened there. What I think happened is that we had hit the block, you know, the heavy armor before, so it couldn't take 2 shots. So let me just fix this up. Come on. But hey, we didn't die there. That's pretty good. You know, our entire vehicle wasn't destroyed, so it could have been worse. Okay, let's be very careful. Let's aim right there. Well, I mean, we made the distance. We made the distance. So let's just get rid of you now. So that ended up killing the Taipan, but, you know, that's not really properly fair, I'd say. But, let's see, can we do 500 meters? And let's spawn something tougher. Like a, where is it? Sentinel. There we go. I think the Sentinel will still be one-shotted, because it is relatively small compared to some other Onyx Watch vehicles in the land campaign. So let's see. Fire. Oh wow, yeah. Also, what happened? I don't know what happened, but something bad that is happening is that this vehicle, the constraints, it is moving. That's bad. So I think we want to set the constraints of the barrel movement to 0. Just so we can make sure it doesn't, you know, do something we don't want it to, or the barrel moves around inside of the barrel. You know, the actual barrel moving inside of this pseudo barrel could mess up our shot. Okay, so let's see. So I want to see what happens during flight. Are we ready? Okay, let's see. Oh, why is it? I think it's just, you know, doing what it does. So let's fire. Oh, can't aim in that direction. Oh, okay, so the constraints are a little bit too rough. How about 2%, -2, 2, and -2? There you go. You got all the freedom you'll ever need. Right? Okay, maybe we need to go a little bit more. Maybe we'll go with 5. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Fire. Okay, we need more freedom for the barrel. 15, 15, 15, and -15. Okay, that should be enough. Oh yes, it is plenty. I think that might actually be a little bit too much. But no matter, I want to see what happens during flight. Well, that's not very reliable, is it? I have a feeling like that would just not work a lot of the times. Well, let's see. So right now you might hear some noises. That's because, you know, there's wind outside. And it's raining on top of that. So, you know, I'm gonna leave this where it is. I think we made good progress. This won't be the entirety of the episode, but it will be what I will be doing for tonight's recording session. So I'll see you later, and we'll hopefully have some better vehicles, some better things to shoot, and they won't go all crazy in the air. Welcome back, everybody. So I've done some changes to the gun. The gun is now a railgun. It has these massive recoil absorbers and, of course, all the bits you need to make a railgun work, including the power source. So the reason why I made it a railgun is pretty obvious, I'd say. The reason why is because it's a railgun, so the projectile will go faster, and the faster the projectile goes, the more force it will hit our actual vehicle with, our little nuke loaded inside of the barrel here, and the faster that nuke will go, and it should be able to go further. So we have a sentinel over here. We are about 500 meters apart. It's still not a very long distance, but it is an improvement. So let's aim over here and fire. Oh wow, that just did not want to hit. Okay, let's try that again. Normally that doesn't happen. Yeah. Alright, well, no matter. Let's try again. There we go. That's what normally happens. So as I'm sure you can see, that's relatively effective, I'd say. You know, it's not perfect, but it is pretty good at killing tanks. You know, I'd say this would be pretty good for tank hunting. So let's try 800 meters. And let's spawn a sentinel again, because we won't be facing any of these, but they should be relatively good targets to test on because they're big and they're tough. Okay, so let's aim again, and let's fire. So we definitely hit them, but they're not dead. So let's go inspect the sentinel. The sentinel seems to be unharmed. Let's look at the back. Oh. Oh. Okay, well. Not quite sure how we hit the back, but I guess we just threw a really hard curveball at them. Let's try again. But I mean, hitting the back would be relatively effective. It won't be useless by any means. But I would much prefer to hit the front where there's more things to actually hit. Fire. I think we hit the back again. So let's load in another. Oh no, it's gone out of our effective angle to fire from. So yes, we hit the back again. But unfortunately, we will not be able to hit it anymore. So we can just get rid of this sentinel. So the next step for this gun would be to get the AI to fire it. However, that would be very difficult, because unlike me, the player who can properly time things out, first loading in the actual thing we're going to be shooting, the nuke, and then reloading the gun, firing the gun, the AI certainly won't wait for the vehicle, our nuke, to get built. I think the AI would most likely prematurely fire and maybe just fire a shell, which could be useful, but it won't be as useful as firing the nuke, or fire prematurely and actually detonate the nuke inside of the barrel, which would be very bad. Either way, this will be the end for today's video. Hope you enjoyed, and the reason I say hope is because there's always hope, there's just no chance. Goodbye. I live.